And I answered, I see a flying robe. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits.
So this would be, I guess, compared to, some of the other chariots, 20 cubits. I forget the actual metric system for, today as far as inches, but that would be like how many yards? Something like a building, And even though like these buildings aren't that big, that's like something, I guess you can compare that chariot to. But they even speak about the chariots, the UFOs, as being as big as mountains, That's one description.
Also, this is a serpent tongue?
Yeah, we're just using
Are
like...
the reptilians really real? You think so? Reptilian race?
Like if, go to Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 15 and 39. Because according to the Bible,
Nephilim?
Nah, that's just all that agenda that the so-called white man pushes.
What does Diablo mean?
Diablo? It just means devil in Spanish. You got that in 13, 15 and 39.
You give me a flyer?
Flyer? We don't have any flyers, but we have, I guess, like a piece of paper. We can try to write something down for you. Alright, well, I'm gonna write a cipher for you. 1 Corinthians 15 and 39. As far as your question about the reptilians and whatnot, because literally, like the Bible, that's why we use the Bible and come out with scriptures, because the only real wisdom, according to history and according to stood the test of time, is the Bible. So, figure that out? Yep, 15 and 39.
1 Corinthians 15 and 39. All flesh is not the same flesh.
Okay, continue.
But there is one kind of flesh of men.
Okay.
Another flesh of beasts.
Okay.
Another of fishes.
Right.
And another of birds.
So, a lot of people that say that, reptilian, or that we evolved from monkeys and, fish and whatnot. Read that again, huh? Hold on, read it.
1 Corinthians 15:39. All flesh is not the same flesh.
Right.
But there is one kind of flesh of men. Another flesh of beasts. Another of fishes. And another of birds.
Okay. So, if you want to.
There are also celestial bodies.
Right.
And bodies
continue.
terrestrial.
Meaning celestial, the angels, and bodies terrestrial, meaning humans. Okay. In the scriptures, it speaks that, when the angels, or if you're resurrected, like how the one that the world calls Christ, whose real name in the Hebrew is Yahushua, meaning he is the deliverer, and the Most High's name, because God is just a title. God just means powers. His real name in the Hebrew is Yahweh.
So when the UFO comes to quote unquote attack us, which side should we fall upon?
Depending on if you're a part of the elect, you're going to be either on the part that's going to get saved or the part that's going to get destroyed with a miracle. But that's what's coming down to the last days, because pretty much what's coming down to it in the society is, do you believe in God, or do you fear God, or do you fear man? So when the Mossad, or when the so-called white man comes through with a chip, saying that you're either gonna take this chip or die, you're either on my side or you're gonna die for your morals, your belief, your faith. Who do you fear more? The scriptures say, "Fear not man." Don't fear them that can kill the body, but those that kill the body and soul in hell, meaning in the grave. So
when those things will happen?
When will those things happen? We can't give you. Actually,
it already started happening.
Yeah, give me Matthew 24. What happened?
It's happening now. Yeah,
the chip is already out.
It's already out. This is already out.
Yeah, it's not a thing of.
They can track you anywhere on Earth.
Yeah, some kids are already implanted in this. You got adults. The army. They're gonna have correctional officers implanted with them, and people in the penitentiary systems. People that's jailed implanted with them too. So it's not a thing of the future. This ain't no scientific thing that's gonna happen 20 years from now. This can damn sure happen this year after that so-called next terrorist attack.
So where will you be when it?
I'm gonna be in America watching this shit go down.
Not in New York, right?
No, I'm gonna be in Lord willing. I'm gonna be in New York, because this place is gonna get hit the hardest. Because you got the prophets that's speaking and bringing out this word, and all they're doing is, if you're for here or for there, this word is still going out. But because you've heard this word, your blood, for one, is washed off the men of the Lord's hands, and you've been marked, whether you believe it or not. So, but yeah, Lord willing, I'll stay in New York and watch this whole shit go down. When people are gonna be dying left and right, Lord willing, I'm gonna be drinking wine and laughing. Yeah. Actually, well, here's the website you can turn to.
I have a feeling that I should leave. Something is telling me to leave this country.
I'll tell you right now, even if you leave, even even there's no way you can go. There's no way you can go. Cause like peep this. Give me Isaiah 9 and 4. Yeah. I mean Isaiah 9 and 5. Cause even if you leave, there's no way to escape your judgment. You know. What it's coming down to is
they're all over.
What happened?
They're all over.
Yeah, exactly. The whole earth is gonna feel this force when it comes back.
We're going to be destroyed by fire, right?
Right.
No more water, right?
Isaiah.
No more water.
Right. We got it right here. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5.
Yeah, Isaiah 9 and 5 and then Ezekiel 9 and 5. Read that.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Yep.
And garments rolled in blood.
Every type of war, every type of battle, you know, that's come to men, people have, you know, been shouting, screaming, confusion, and dying, you know.
But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
When America's destroyed, that third world war that's coming up, speaking of in the scriptures, but also speaking out throughout, you know, the news and shit, that war is going to be a nuclear war. And unlike the atom bomb, when it hit Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Japan, when America gets hit, it's going to be turned into a desert. You know, Russia's going to get hit, Europe's going to get hit. You know, some of the spots in, you know, the Caribbean is going to get hit. It's going to be all over. But over 200 million missiles is going to hit America. So no matter what,
Where?
all over. Look at like right from Russia. A big part of it's going to be from Russia. Iran. That's why the President Barack Obama is getting so antsy about, you know, them getting nuclear capabilities. That's why they're putting so many sanctions on them. You know? But it's going to be coming from all over. Even North Korea, Japan, they didn't forget about what happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. All they've been doing is just sitting back, watching America, and just waiting to strike. You know? Because they hate this place. This place is considered the whore. You know? But read that in Ezekiel 9:5.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 5. Whoa, start 4?
Yeah, sorry for
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4.
Okay.
And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city,
Okay.
through the midst of Jerusalem.
So Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, meaning these people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, go through the midst of the city, outside like we're doing, through the midst of Jerusalem, our people. Continue.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Homosexuality, the fact that the woman is acting like a slut, the fact that the so-called white man's been oppressing us, all those abominations and all those hardships. We're out here to set the mark on those men. And that mark in the Hebrew is Nawa, meaning you're exempt from judgment. Meaning we're putting that mark in these men to wake them up, to have them realize what's getting ready to happen. Okay?
And to the others he said in my hearing.
Because everybody's going to get a mark. What it's going to come down to is you're either going to take the Most High's mark or you're going to take the so-called white man's mark. You know? But to the others that don't sigh and cry, the ones that having fun, that sell their soul, that act like whores, that rather live in America's philosophy, read that again, Doc? To the others.
Go ye after him through the city,
Okay.
and smite.
And smite, meaning to kill. The prophets, the angels, the one you call Jesus Christ, he's going to go after the ones that don't sigh and cry and kill them. So it doesn't matter if you escape America and don't get hit by the missiles. If you don't have that mark in you, the prophets, the angels, and the one you call Jesus Christ is going to be looking after you to kill you. But read that again, because it's not just, it gets real descriptive as far as who's going to get killed.
So we are in the end of time now, sir?
Yeah,
are we in the end of time?
Of course, this is the last days.
And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly, old and young.
It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how young you are. Because it's not just going to be like the type of people, you know, through the spirit that you're talking to right now, it's not going to be according to our anger. Because the book of Ezekiel says that the Most High is going to put his anger in us to make us do all those things. You know? But continue now.
both maids and little
So
children
this is the website.
and women.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, thank you.
All right, so take heed, man.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Upon who is exempt from judgment. You know, upon who that takes heed. You know,
And begin at my sanctuary.
meaning begin at my people first. Because the law, statutes, commandments, the Bible was written for them. So because it was written for them, they're going to get judged first, and everybody else is going to get judged after. You know, so like I said, the only advice we can really give you through the Spirit is just to take heed. You know, wake up. You know, try to live righteous, and for wisdom's sake, you know, read the Bible. You know, I mean, we got. If you want some websites, we can give you. Yeah, you know.